insecurity in Taraba State has persisted for years, marked by recurring banditry, kidnappings, ethnic religious clashes, particularly between farmers and herders, and attacks by insurgents. These crises have disrupted farming, displaced communities, and led to fatalities. In this hall, academics, traditional rulers, security agencies, civil society organizations, youth and women groups, religious leaders, and community representatives are gathered to discuss far-reaching measures to address Nigeria's deepened security challenges. And here is the host of the event, Dr. Amos Jeff, pointing out the way to achieve and sustain peace.
For us, we're coming from the point of view of the fact that we have a lot of challenges and these challenges are ongoing. Our focus is to holistically look at these issues.
A review and deeper analysis of the situation by different speakers identify competition over land, water and grazing fields, climate change and population pressure as some of the major triggers of recurring clashes, while ethnic distrust, political manipulations, weak governance, youth unemployment, poverty and persistent delays in justice delivery as core drivers of violent conflict.
If we take the boundary of Taraba State, particularly on the southern Taraba lines, you will discover that the boundaries rivers were used in creating these boundary lines. And sometimes you see members of one family are on the other side of the river and they belong to another place, local government. Another part of the family is on the other side of the river and they become members of that. And those that are divided as such, they become minorities and that. And sometimes the question of indigenship, settlership emerges, which has also resulted into a very high level of conflict, violent conflict.
It's for all of us to brainstorm, to come up with ideas, how we can formulate policy and give it to the policy implementers.
The humanitarian fallout of the conflict has been devastating on the entire state. It has led to mass displacement of people, destruction of farmlands, disruption of schools and health facilities, and has also had a very severe impact on agriculture, which is Taraba's economic mainstay.
In examining the root causes of violent conflicts in Taraba State, the conference identified competition over land, water, grazing resources, exacerbated by climate change, population growth, and environmental pressures as major drivers of clashes, particularly between farmers and herders.
The conference concludes by calling on governments at all levels, traditional institutions, security agencies, civil society groups, and development partners to deepen collaboration in the collective quest for peace. Folashade Daramola, Arise.